Hey, what's going on? Basically, these are the two pieces I was telling you about. This is what I'm working on for school. I'm doing both of them pretty much simultaneously. One is a reflective portrait, and the other is pretty much just working out of a photo. This one, it's pretty self-reflective. It's pretty interesting actually because it's supposed to be a self-rendition, and it's just done in like it's not even really a white. It's a tinted white. Like it's a white with a very slight tint to it of blue. And then I went and highlighted him with like a baby powder blue. And then just outlined it in black. And I mean, I've even gone ahead and filled in some of the tattoos that I have. And just went and played with my own self and made myself into like an animated character. And he's actually standing in front of what I would consider to be like a real like whirlwind of feeling and emotion. I use orange and green because orange and green, nobody ever gets alarmed when they see the colors orange and green. You know, they're very neutral and very earthy looking colors. And within the swirls, there's actually natural white from the canvas coming through with black and red. That's actually spray paint. And the black and red is to indicate the importance of what's going on, because black, white, and red usually catch people's attention. It's a symbol of, those are colors of power when you want to try to just convey a powerful moment or a powerful image in a logo or anything. It's usually done in red, white, and black for some reason. I mean, not to support it, but if you look at the image of the swastika, it's red, white, and black, or anything of that nature has always been red, white, and black. So I like the dominance of that. And it's to just show the importance of the things that are going on around me and how they're blending together. And none of it is bad. It's all basically just positivity that is really been swirling around me. And the thought bubble above my head is just me processing it all. I'm going back and forth whether or not to fill it in. I have the words what the fuck written out in Japanese, only because pretty much that's kind of the expression he's got on his face, is like, what the hell's going on, man? But not that he's worried or not that he's upset. It's just more that he's just in shock of it all. And the perseverance also. I have perseverance written there because, I mean, through it all, I think through bad and good, you have to have perseverance. I've always loved that word. Perseverance is the opposite of complacency. And, you know, it's just so, it's a powerful word. You know, you have to persevere through good and bad. I left them kind of rough looking. There's overpaint with the white, and it was done on purpose to just give it a very frantic looking appeal to it. And I might even leave that thought bubble empty, as if to say, you know, he doesn't know what to make of all of this. You know, it's not good or bad. It's just, huh? You know, wow, that kind of thing. And then the second piece I'm working on, it's actually kind of busy. This is a rooftop scene that I'm working on of Canal Street. And I'll show you the image I'm working from. It's actually right here. And if you can take a look, it goes all the way up Canal to First Avenue. And it shows a lot of the buildings and some of the graffiti that's written on the buildings and its dilapidated state. The building looks actually empty because the windows look kind of dead to the world, you know. So what I did was just basically take this and try to capture my own image of it. I replaced all the graffiti with my own. I mean, it's all about being original. And you know, you go from that to this. And it's neat because there's so much going on. I like playing with illusions, and I like making your eye rotate and constantly revolve around the piece. There's a lot going on here, man. That little character is pretty cool. And he's just pointing out the little bubble letter tents. It's going down the side of that elevator shaft with some throw-ups on the back side of the building. All the way across the roof with the girders and the smokestack. To the opposite side now, where you have whatever you want to call that, the elevator, another elevator shaft with the roof hatch exposure. I guess that's where people come and go out of the rooftops. But yeah, it's all been written on, man. Like, we spent hours just one night bombing that whole rooftop. And it's cool. I like the colors that are on there. Very cool, very bright colors. And the building itself looks pretty neat, you know. I like the way that the hallways come out, showing the illusion that is going back. What everybody seems to like, and I like doing things like this. This is my style. That's my John Belushi stencil that I love putting up in different places. And just as a play on things, I actually painted like a super painting over my John Belushi. You know, like, he's tired of people defacing his building, and he's tired of people defacing his stuff. And everybody likes the super because he came out pretty good. He's basically just doing his job, trying to stop people from defacing his his building and his roof. Everybody really seems to dig that and dig the way that that comes out. It looks very real. It looks like he's actually moving. You know, I think that's something that I really I like it personally. You know, and I'm starting to now go back into the city, creating the buildings. I don't know if you can make out the pencil work, but yeah, I have so much to go. I mean, there's going to be so many buildings on there. So I can hit the street levels and start doing the traffic. But this is how I get my calm. This is how I get my peace of mind, man. I love this. You know? And that couldn't be more of an appropriate tag as tense, because it's indicative of how I feel a lot of times. And just painting really helps to soothe that. So yeah, that's what we're working with. And a lot of this paint that I'm using is courtesy of Daisy Baez from Mamaroneck, New York. So this is who we're going to go ahead and dedicate this video post to. Alright? Bye.